Hello girls, welcome back to my YouTube. It's been a little minute. I have just got back from Miami with Oner Active, which even saying that out loud is just the most insane thing to say. We were celebrating 5 years of Oner Active, which to me is extra wild because some of you have followed me since the very beginning, so you might know that I was part of Oner Active's first ever campaign launch back in 2020 before Oner Active even existed. Little old baby me signed up and turned up to this day that essentially went on to change my life. I don't even say that lightly. Here I am sat 5 years later as a brand ambassador. Celebrating 5 years of Oner Active is wild. So I just have to say, before I get into the rest of this video, the hugest ever thank you to you girls, because oh my god, I feel like I've got goosebumps, because you girls have supported me, whether you're new here or whether you've been around since the very beginning. Supporting any of my work I do with Oner Active allows me to keep doing this, and I'm just so eternally grateful to be in this position. And I always want to give my absolute best to you girls and make sure you know enough about the product as much as possible. So that's what I wanted to do, a really thorough run through of this collection. I am an ambassador, so I do have a discount code you can use. It's just code EVIE. I'll leave it on the screen, and I have a support link, which is the best way to support me while you shop. Saying that, I do want to give my most honest review of this capsule. I always do. I don't want to tell you girls everything's fab if I don't think it is, and I want to tell you all of my fave pieces. So let's get into it. This is the Accentuate capsule, launching Thursday the 25th of September at 5 p.m. UK time. There will be gold access for you gold member girlies at 1 p.m. UK time. I know you're all done with me rambling and you want me to get into the new Enhance Lift product line within Oner Active. So the capsule is Accentuate. There's a new product line within that called Enhance Lift. Now, this is a gym girl drop. This is for the lifters. This is for gym. This is performance. And the name itself, Enhance Lift, I just wanted to chat to you a little bit about that because I feel like this is so gorgeous. It's called Enhance Lift because it's essentially, let's break it down, enhance and lift. Enhance is all about contouring the body. This collection is really about body mapping, some really beautiful contour lines that are also really subtle because Oner Active is always going to do something in a classy way. Some really beautiful contour lines. It is for highlighting all of those best bits about yourself that you've worked really hard for in the gym. So your glutes, your back, essentially like makeup for the body. You know, like we contour our face and all this jazz, whatever. It's like that for the body, contouring your glutes, lifting up where you want to be lifted. And it's just about enhancing what you have and making it look even better, which I think is just beautiful. And I think it's such a celebration of the female body. This is the new fabric. I will go into all the products, but as you can see, it's a real thick knit. It is thicker than Effortless. It is more squat proof than Effortless, more sweat wicking than Effortless if you are a sweaty gal. So I will say it's not better than Effortless. I think it's quite different. I know it may look quite similar from what you've seen so far. Let's actually start with the leggings and the shorts. I feel like these are the start of this drop, if I'm totally honest. This is the new Enhance Lift. I hope you can see that. That's the pastel yellow. I might show you it actually in the coral so you can see it a bit better. That's better on this screen. This is the new Enhance Lift seamless shorts in coral. They are a mid-rise. I'm going to insert clips on me so you can see. Personally, thank God the days of rolling down our waistband are over, girls. If you're an Effortless roll over gal, I used to fold mine in half. Personally, on me, I love a mid-rise. It's way more flattering on my figure. I'm tall and long, so anything high-rise just makes me look like an ironing board. I love the new mid-waist waistband. I'll show you here. You can see the new body map contour lines, super subtle. This is the back for the glutes. I will also mention this has a slightly longer butt scrunch than Effortless. Still has a butt scrunch, very much slightly longer than Effortless's butt scrunch. Shorter waistband and the really subtle contouring detail. Personally, I find that when you put these on, it takes a little molding to get used to them, and they are tighter under the glutes, so it does push up. So if you like that compression in the gym and that lift on the glutes, you are gonna love these. I just think if you're a gym girl, you're gonna love these. That's everything I have to say about them. Personally, leggings and shorts are the absolute standout star of this collection. We trialed them in Miami in the gym. I just think they make everyone's glutes look insane. Personally, I think they look better on me than Effortless. I think the waistband plays a massive part to play in that because Effortless waistband for me is so high. If you like that extra coverage of the waistband from Effortless, you'll love Effortless. If you want it a bit more bit more sexy, then Enhanced Lift is the gal for you. I am a size medium bottoms in all Oner Active. I'm a medium in Effortless, Soft Motion, Unified, and I've stayed true to size in the shorts and the bottoms from the Enhanced Lift collection, and they fit absolutely perfect. Moving on to the new sports bras from this drop. This is the new Enhanced Lift Minimal Seamless Sports Bra. Now, she is tiny. She looks like a bikini. She could even look like a thong. I mean, it looks like a pair of knickers if you look at it like that. She is teeny tiny, gals, okay? She's for the itsy bitty gang. Got another bra to talk to you about in a minute. If you're not in that gang, don't stress. She is teeny tiny. She's for the gal in the gym that wants micro coverage, okay? She's very much giving Miami. So she's halter neck strap. You can adjust this around the neck there. There are no pads, which if I'm being totally honest, I'm a pads gal. You know, I always like to have a pad in. It just gives me a bit of shape. But there are inserts here. So what I did in my clips, you'll see is that I just put in any bra pad from any other Oner Active bra in through the pad holes here, so that I've got little pads in them. I believe they said that it just felt silly them putting a pad in because it is so small. But personally, I squeezed one in there anyway. If there's a will, there's a way, and love it with a pad in. We also have the silicone bands in the inside. I hope you can see there, and that runs all the way around there, so that keeps that in place. It also avoids any under boob spillage out the bottom. And because these are teeny tiny, they are low impact. These are for lifting. I wouldn't run in these, girlies. This is for leg day, upper body day if you're not jiggling around, for looking banging training glues. That's what I would say this is for. Absolutely love the micro bra from this drop. Next up, we have the Enhanced Lift Seamless Strappy Sports Bra. This is much more of a higher coverage bra. I wouldn't say it's high coverage, but it's higher coverage than the last bra that I showed you. This is it in the gorgeous nude burnt maroon color, which I think is just delish for autumn. Personally, this doesn't suit me as much. I don't need that much coverage. I feel like if you are bigger chested, this will look better on you than it does on me. Still a really nice, really good all-rounder sports bra. Crossover straps at the back, which are adjustable. Movable pads, these do have the pads in there. I'll just give you a little peek. You can see them in there. They are color matched to the bra, if that will focus. You can remove them out of there or keep them in. I always keep them in. Just a real good staple bra. I would actually say as well, having trained in this yesterday, it almost gives me classic seamless energy. If any of you girls are here from classic seamless days, where it's that thicker knit, it almost is like a classic seamless, effortless child. But that's not from Oner Active's mouth, that's just from me training in it. Next up, we have the Enhanced Lift Crop Seamless Jacket, which I am wearing in plum brown. This is it in dark maroon. Now, she is an ultra crop. If you see the length, she actually sits just under your sports bra. She is a sexy item. This is a sexy jacket. This is baddie in the gym vibe. This is what this drop is giving. Really gorgeous thick fabric, exactly as is with the leggings and the sports bras. That thick knit has these really gorgeous thumb holes. They've engineered the thumb holes in a way that's just super sleek, fits really flat against the body, super comfortable, really nice length on the sleeve. It's just giving superhero. Every girl I've seen this on in Miami with the matching leggings, it's giving superhero vibes. Like I wore it training in the gym yesterday and I just felt like a superhero. You can zip it up high neck, which I love, or you can have it zipped a little bit open. I will say though, one thing just to note is that I do find it rides up. I can show you here. So I do find that it rides up a bit. This is the sports bra underneath. So I do find when I'm training that it does ride up. But to be honest with you, I wore it mostly like this yesterday to train in for legs. You can train in upper body for this as well, but it's kind of like a shrug to me. Like, don't expect, it's for looking cute, I would say. It does have all the performance qualities of everything else in this capsule, but it's for looking cute, it's for looking sexy. I wore it for a bit of my workout, especially training legs, and then I took it off. Make of that what you will. It's a look good piece, in my opinion, with the performance quality aspects that you still can train in it if you want. Now, moving on to lounge from this collection. Oh, I feel like you girls have all gone absolutely crazy for the lounge in this drop, and I don't blame you. I posted in the pastel yellow set, which I flew in to Miami and kind of teased on my stories, and everyone went insane. I'm so in love with the lounge from this drop. We have new Foundations lounge from this drop. Super oversized, super thick, super luxurious. Foundations is my fave lounge from Oner ever. I'm glad it's back. I'll show you the insides. Super, super fluffy. If you're a UK girly and you're going into autumn, winter, so cozy. I just think Foundations Lounge is super luxe. So this is the new crew neck sweatshirt with the capsule. This time we have the Oner logo. If you can see, it's almost like a, never know how to say this word, like a boucle? Do you know what I mean? That like teddy style fabric. So this is in the sweatshirt. We have the hoodie version. Now with Lounge, they are oversized. I cannot state this enough. They are already oversized. I would say as a general rule, no need, and I'm going to really stress this because they are big. Like all of the girls, some of the other athletes are like drowning in the stuff if they've sized up. I'm going to ignore all of my advice here because I always size up in Lounge. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that I wear Lounge in big sizes. I like it to be a real like boyfriend fit. I'm also 5'10", so any Lounge I like to have additional length in the arms, in the body, of everything. So I wear size Lounge in all of the large. I wear size Lounge in large. I wear size large in Lounge in all of the pieces that I'm going to show you, just because I like that real extra oversized fit. If you are any shorter than me, I would say please don't size up because I like to be drowning in it. That's just personal preference on style, but no need to size up. Also having the joggers and shorts in Foundations with these really lovely OA graphics this side. And then on the other side, I actually think this is one of my favorite pieces, my favorite little details of the whole entire capsule. There's a really subtle 25 on the other side. Now, I think this is cute because one, it's 2025 and we're celebrating 5 years, but also it's launching on the 25th of September. I don't think anyone has deeped that little Easter egg. I think that's really sweet. So you've got OA on this side in that same matching buckle fabric, and then the super subtle 25 on this side. That is the same with the joggers, where you have the OA graphic on your upper thigh and 25 super subtle on the other leg. I actually didn't even see the 25 on the pastel yellow. It's that faint. It's just a really nice little subtle detail, which I think just ties it all in so nicely. The Lounge is limited edition because its birthday collection is limited edition, especially with the 25 graphic. Enhanced Lift collection is here to stay though. The colors are limited edition. So Lounge, all of it is limited edition because it's the birthday 25 print. All of the Enhanced Lift products are here to stay, but the colors are limited edition for the birthday capsule. If I'm going to tell you my standout pieces, I would say the pastel yellow Lounge, 100,000,000%, no question. I've been dying for some yellow Lounge forever, so I'm super excited about that. And then in terms of the performance products, I would say the leggings and the shorts by far stand out of the collection. Bras are nice to match. I'm not decided on which one I'm in love with yet. This is the one I was telling you about earlier. It's the higher coverage option. I think it's super nice. I just personally love bras from other collections like Unified, but the leggings and the shorts are an absolute standout. Personally, if you're going to ask me, I wouldn't wear Effortless again. I know, bold statement, but I would happily not touch my Effortless again now that Enhanced Lift is here. Bold statement from me, but that's everything, guys. I hope that was helpful. I feel like I'm just excited to celebrate 5 years of Oner Active with all of you girls, and hope that was helpful to making your decisions. I will be running through everything else on my Instagram. There'll be workouts in the stuff so you can see it in action, as well as try on hauls, comparisons between collections. So I hope that was helpful. Drop a comment and a like if that has been, if you've enjoyed this kind of video, and don't forget as always to support me. Code EVIE for a bit of discount, and using my ambassador link helps my relationship with Oner so humongously. So thank you and love you always.